Here we go. Here we go, guys.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
I'm just gonna actually make sure I've got the necrophage oil on my sword. Yep, it's on there. Okay. And it was Igni and Yadin.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some Wight saliva. Wight's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
Book. Let's have a look. For a few days now I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. If it carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery, I'll have to visit a herbalist. The distance has gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by pain, so strong that at times I cannot see. I've been to the herbalist. A repulsive old crone looked at me like she'd seen a monster. She gave me some curse mixture that I had to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Today, like every day, I looked in the mirror and I was lost for words. I usually check that I don't have any wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today there are no wrinkles, but I'd rather that there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's got to be because of those damn herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family's starting to suspect something. Although I'm cutting the hair back, which is growing back faster and faster, I've tried to put the idea over my head, but I can't hold it back any longer. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that have led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar who I had to chase off one time. I have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think, as it is getting hard to write. Loneliness, no family. Eat, I want to eat. Not a good spoon. Empty spoons. Nothing. Eat, it hurts. Mirror. Lies. No. Wow. Okay.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant.
Damn. Let's go this way.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Christ.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense.
Let's have a look at the letter. Dear Master Levasia, I know you track out lots for pay. Wow. Okay.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
Dear.
Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
It's very, very creepy, guys. Let's have a look at
Another
that.
spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Let's have a look here. This looks special.
A spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. Wight's a true collector.
Let's have a look. This certifies the item up for auction. An antique spoon key forged at the... belongs to Smigold Circus, owner of the peasantry. Aha. Right, okay. We'll go back to the main quest. I'll do that later.
Actually does seem like a Wight's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Cauldron I was looking for.
Huh.
Wight's not particularly tidy. Table's set. Wight, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. Wight that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Spoon, pretty ordinary, maybe a little old.
Right, I need to find somewhere to hide. Aha! I'm thinking here is going to be perfect. There we go. Alright, let's hide, guys. Whew. Here we go. Oh dear. That is gross. The monsters in these games are just gross. Try to lift the curse. I'll try. She's a girl. She was cursed.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Oh my god, this could go horribly wrong.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were,
None shall
"Man
sit
shall
and
sit
dine
and
with you at
dine
your
with you
table.
No spoon you have
Sate
shall
you.
sate you.
Never again shall you
wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
No spoon you have. Let's eat not using the spoons. No spoon you have will sate you. Okay, let's try that.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. likeness.
Yes, I've done it. I cured it. I cured it. Oh my god, Geralt. Jesus, Geralt. Holy crap, you look bad.
It worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the Wight. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Okay, let's go find out. This way. This way. Oh, right. Alright, let's take out these. These have got to go. Jesus Christ, this guy's... What the fuck? Oh, there's several of them. Christ. Oh, God. Just stop that. Quint, again. Okay, got that. How's she not being attacked? There she is. There she is.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
I'll take you someplace safe.
It's a good witch, Geralt. I always try to cure if I can. My Geralt is a hero. Even though he's not supposed to have any emotions, he is still kind-hearted. That's the influence of Ciri on him. Ah, Corvo Bianco. Cool.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. I'm deeply pleased, finally, to make your acquaintance, sir. Though I do regret the specific circumstances. In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to introduce myself. I'm Barnabas Basil Fawlty, and by order of the
Basil
Duchess,
Fawlty.
I am to serve as your major domo at Corvo Bianco.
Nice to meet you, Barnabas Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate.
One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlene didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlene had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Yeah.